Wagwan viewers and subs, welcome back to class. Thank you for tuning in. In today's video, I'm going to show you a new way on how to smoke your taillights in a few simple steps. The first thing you want to do is, guys, you want to protect what you don't want to sand or clear, which would be these areas that I'm going to place my masking tape around. Now moving forward, guys, all you would need is some 600 sandpaper and 800 and a soft pad with your DA. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and scuff up the edges with the 600. Normally I would start with 400. If the lights were foggy with oxidization all over it, I would start with the 400. But given the fact that there's nothing wrong with it, I'm gonna start with the 600 and finish off with 800. After you sand them down, guys, you clean them up. I wash them down with wax and grease remover, and then I'll give them another clean with some more wax and grease remover. Cleaning is never enough for these. Now I'm gonna be doing something completely different from the usual way that you might know how to tint your lights. So this is transparent enhancer. If you can see it, that's transparent enhancer. So it's basically like it says it is transparent. It is paint, but it's transparent paint. It's an enhancer mostly used for pearl colors. And you can also use this to make blending additive. If you have some transparent paint and you mix it 2-to-1 with reducer, then that way you get blending additive. And then what I'll do is I get some black paint. It doesn't have to be any special, just make sure that it's not metallic. So basically I'm gonna just put a few drops in here, not really mixing a ratio, just trying to get it to darken a little bit. Depending on how dark you want yours to be, you can go ahead and put as much as you like in there. This looks completely dark, but it is still transparent, as you can see. Then I'll add a little reducer in there, mixing it 2-to-1. Before you start painting or clearing, make sure you go ahead and tack them first. Tacking them, picking up all the lint from cleaning, that's gonna show up as dirt nibs if you don't get them out. Now when you're using a tack cloth, it's kind of sticky, so what you don't want to do is you don't want to dig into it. All you're trying to do is gently rub it over the surface and it'll do its job picking up those lint. I'm using the Sogola 1.2 tip size. That's one coat, and I decided that one coat is good enough. Any more coats and they're gonna come out a lot darker. I don't want them too dark, I just want a little bit of tint to it. And as you can see, it has a little bit of tint to it, and I'm happy with that. Now the good thing is, guys, when you tint lights like this, right? So you basically put paint on it, right? If anything happens, you can always cuff it up and dust it some more. Whereas if you put the paint in the clear, it's a one-shot, one-time thing. If you mess up, you gotta wait till it's done to fix it or redo it again. After 10 minutes of flash, I'm gonna go ahead and start laying down the clear using the same gun. And this is the finished one clear coat with medium hardener. Here's what it looks like after 2 coats of clear. It actually, the smoke of the lights actually looks a lot better on the red ones with the contrast of the red and the yellow. That's it for today's video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I'll show you what they look like when I get them on the car. If you learned something today, please consider liking, subscribe, and share it with your friends. Until next time, class dismissed.